Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My beloved brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, with Allah's barakah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are blessed once again to be with all of you together in this live program and the teaching of the book Al-Fath ar-Rabbani, Sublime Revelation by Sayyidina Mawlana al-Imam Muhyiddin TAAJDAR-E-KHATM-E-NUBUWAT Qaddasallahu Sirruhu al-Aziz. And this time we are live from Baghdad. Just behind us is the maqam of Sayyidina Mawlana ShaykhAfeefuddinAl-Jailani, the author of the book Fath ar-Rabbani. My beloved brothers and sisters, in natural or in general, we have a special love for the pious people. All of us would like to meet them, to sit with them, to talk about them, to be with them or to be like them, to be among them, Salihin. And no doubt that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran al-Kareem used to talk about al-Salihin, describe them and praise them. And Al-Quran is all about being pious, taqwa and salah. But there is one thing here very important. Being pious alone is not enough if you are not going to be an advisor. Advisor to change the situation of people, to be muslih, reformer. If you see situation of people that all those whom they attend to you, they are the who come to your presence, your classes, to come to you because you are a scholar, you are a sheikh, you are a direct descendant of lineage like Sayyidina al-Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And if you're not going to give them advice, what is the point here? They come to you because you're a pious man and they want to be like you. They want to get your prayers. More than anything, they need your advices to reform their life. Prophets and messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all of them muslihin. All of them, they were reformers. They came to change the situation of people from situation to better situation. The example of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is, who is the last messenger, the seal of all messengers sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is a great example. 23 years to change the people. From situation of being rude people to being polite. People who like to slave others to people who like to give freedom to others. From people take money from others to people who want to give money to others. This is not an easy work to do that, but that is the point and that is the aim. Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul-Qadir, whose fruits from this tree, Muhammadian tree, and a man who traveled all the way from his hometown to Baghdad, the city of knowledge, and became the Sheikh of Baghdad, not because he's a pious only, but because he's a reformer, he's a muslih. And if you recall, whenever we read in his book Al-Fath ar-Rabbani, it's all advices, all asking people to be good, all helping people to understand how to be good and how to continue being good. In his 50th discourse, which we have reached to it, alhamdulillah, he said, you have to be busy with reforming yourself and then reforming others. If you are not professional, if you are not a specialist, how are you going to change people? It's not to guess. It's not a joke also. It's a real job. That if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides someone through you, see, Allah have chosen you to be guide, ihdina sirat al-mustaqim, sirat alladhina an'amta alayhim, the path of the rightly guided people, and people come to you because of that. If Allah choosing you, this is the best for you in this life and hereafter. That's the best ever, investment ever you can get. And for that, he said, Qaddasallahu Sirruhu al-Aziz, you need to leave what people saying, nonsense, the nonsense. What they said about you, whether it's good or bad. You do your job. Let your focus be on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Please Him. Be as He wants you to be, and you see how the things will be changed. You have to empty the dunya. You have to empty your heart from dunya. Not expecting people or your murids or scholars or students to come to you in order for you to get a name. Because so-and-so, my murid, minister, wealthy man. No, he's not going to add anything for you. You are guide to Allah. What he's going to add for you? If you guide people to Allah, as Sayyidina ShaykhAfeefuddinAl-Jailani said, how shame if a man come to you seeking akhirah and you're looking to his pocket seeking dunya or seeking his position. No. When they're in your presence, all of them are alike. لا خير بين عربي وعجمي إلا بالتقوى. Sayyidina al-Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam said there is no goodness between, or no difference between Arab and non-Arab except in taqwa and piety, and how you work to change others for good. We need to change ourselves. We need to change our families, in our workplace. We have to be a good example. This is always challenges, brothers and sisters. Tell me, is there any of us doesn't want to be a good person? Or let's say we have a dream to be a good people, but that dream has to happen. Dream, you sit and dream, nothing to do with that. But the minute you wake up, you make this dream have to happen. Now you have to struggle. And when it's happened, you will say, my dream became real, and you are a good example now. If the life take you away from this noble mission, you have lost both dunya and akhirah. You have lost a very important thing. Let's think of it carefully. The thing is, you have lost the opportunity to accompany the one whom you love, which is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because you're doing that because he's your example. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. In Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you will find the excellent example. Al-Tariqah, piety, Islah, reformance, it's never been a certificate you carry in your hand, or a sheikh that you are proud to be part of his group, but rather it's Allah's looking to your heart and how good and how pure your heart is. This is a responsibility. If we do understand the meaning of responsibility, we will know that any responsibility there will be questioned. And this responsibility is no one will question us about it except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, it's a noble mission. Those whom they are in this lineage of da'wah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have to follow the instruction of the Quran. ادعو إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة. You have to be wise. Invite the path of your Lord with hikmah. والموعظة الحسنة, and good advice. You have to be a good preacher. You have to be knowledgeable one, educated enough. وجادلهم بالتي أحسن. Be away from argument, and if there is a door to argue and you cannot run away, the doors of argument open, be the best, polite, nice, good. Your aim is Allah, not a victory for your own self. Don't let the ego enter here. So my beloved brothers and sisters, this is in simple, this is what we have talked about just now, was the message of Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir Al-Jailani, Qaddasallahu Sirrahu Aziz, who was, he inherited all of these from Sayyidina Al-Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, from his advices, from prophets, messengers, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, Sunnah, Sahaba, Ahlul Bayt Al-Kiram, Awliya wa Salihin. And he, Qaddasallahu Sirrahu Al-Aziz, have did a lot to the people to change. And therefore, because of that, you can see he has a great name installed in the hearts of the people, because he was pious. And his piety to be continued, because he have planted seeds everywhere in the hearts of the people, and these seeds keep growing day by day. You can see the branch, these trees become trees, and trees have branches, and the branches have covered east and west, north and south. Inshallah, Allah guide us, brothers and sisters, to be among al-Muslihin al-Salihin. May Allah keep us protected. May Allah grant us to be among those whom Allah choose them to guide others for the best with sincerity and hope for the next. With ilm, may Allah increase our ilm. May He help us to be among al-Muttaqeen al-Abrar al-Salihin al-Akhyar. آمين يا رب العالمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار برحمتك يا عزيز يا غفار. وصل اللهم وسلم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.